Hello and welcome. It is Nomadic Shaman here. Thank you so much for visiting my page. Today's video is centered around healing, okay? More specifically around the sacral chakra. Now, earlier in meditation, Archangel Raphael came to me. For those who are not familiar with Archangel Raphael, he oversees health and healing. One of the symbols that he is often associated with is the caduceus. What the caduceus looks like is you've often seen it on public health documents. You've also seen it on ambulances. And what that looks like is a staff surround or intertwined with two snakes, and then at the very top it is wings. If I were to break that down, the staff, it stands for power and authority. Medical staff stands for power and authority surrounding medicine. The two snakes represent wisdom. The wings represent protection, angelic protection. This is not the only symbol connected to Archangel Raphael, but it is one of the most common. Now, one of the reasons why Archangel Raphael wanted me to speak about the sacral chakra is because the sacral chakra is where you house your creativity, your creation, and your manifestation. It is also the energy by which you can sustain or maintain your manifestations, okay? A lot of people don't speak about that. They talk about creation, they talk about how do you manifest, but how do you keep your manifestations? How do you sustain the vibration and the frequency to keep and maintain your manifestations? The other important part on speaking on the sacral chakra is this is where you house your betrayals, your past pain, your hurts, any type of sexual trauma, and all wounding. Okay, one of the things that they're bringing to my attention is child, mother, grandmother. So what that tells me is, the grandmother houses all of her eggs that she's going to have before she transitions and leaves this earth. She also houses all of your mother's eggs and also houses all of your eggs if you are a woman. Okay, so that means that any and all trauma or wounding up until that point will impact your mother, and by byproduct will impact and affect you. This is up to conception, at the point of conception, and throughout the pregnancy. Okay, the baby hasn't been pushed through the canal yet, but she and or he, okay, is already impacted and affected by trauma and wounding. I'll speak about this more probably in another video. But right now, I wanted to, I wanted to educate, inform, and empower you on how you can heal yourself. Now, if you are interested in seeing a professional, three options in how you can delve into healing of the sacral chakra would be soul retrieval, past life regression, and hypnosis, to name a few. That's if you have pain that's deeply embedded within your subconscious, because oftentimes that is a key of trauma. When you black out and you can't remember anything, is deeply embedded in your subconscious. So those are three options on the holistic practitioner route. I'm going to share with you because I wanted to, again, empower you, educate you, and inform you on how you can heal yourself. Because once you start to heal yourself, it's not just about you. You heal 7 generations back within your bloodline, and you heal 7 generations forward of the seeds to come. You are on the trajectory of healing, which is important. Now, how sicknesses work is they start spiritually first. And I've mentioned this before in that I tend to use them interchangeably, spiritually, energetically. Not everybody does, but I do. So the sickness starts, let's say, energetically. First goes into the mental plane, which is how you think, then into the emotional plane, which is how you feel, and then how you feel is impacted or reflected within in a physical manifestation of an ailment or sickness. Um, One of a great resource and book is by Louise Hay, which is called Heal Your Body. She speaks of healing because you do have the capability of healing your physical ailments by use of affirmations. And you're probably like, how in the hell? Well, how in the hell is you have the power to heal yourself? You just may not have the knowledge. And so that's why I'm here is to that's one of my callings actually, is to assist with the masses to be able to empower them, educate them, and inform them on how they can heal themselves. One of which, if we're going about it with the sacral chakra is orange in color. One way to go about healing it is through diet and foods that are rich in orange, yellow, and red. Okay, those three colors, more specifically, fruits and vegetables, even herbs in those colors, will be healing for any type of related issue that's centered around your sacral chakra. One other thing I wanted to mention, sacral chakra is often connected and tied to your reproductive organs. Okay, so any reproductive issues on women part, as far as women, and even reproductive issues when it comes to men, herbs that are red, orange, yellow, as well as fruits and vegetables in those colors are a great way to look into or to start with implementing as far as your diet for healing. Okay, now if you want for a specific ailment, then that's something that you would have to consult with me on one-on-one, and I'd be more than willing to help. Okay, but right now this is just an overview. The other part with Louise Hayes, where she uses positive affirmation. Let me break this down. Positive affirmation is through the use of words. With you speaking positively, this heightens your vibration and ups your frequency. Okay, so remember when I said that all sicknesses start energetically. If you are upping your frequency and upping your vibration through the use of words, now, words more specifically, that's energy. Okay, each syllable is tied to an energetic component. Actually, when you speak, your vocal cords vibrate. If you are speaking of positive affirmations, you are vibrating at a higher frequency. This will in turn affect your mental. Okay, this mental will affect your emotional, which will then affect your physical. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this video up here. It's longer than I intended, but I do hope that this helps, and feel free to like, comment, share, and follow. Until the next one, I'm out.